Welcome to this video on execution permissions, task assignment, and workload distribution in our refund management process. Now, let's bring everything we've learned together with a practical example, configuring our refund management process. At the beginning of the process, where the request is created, we assign execution permissions to all users belonging to the employee's role. As mentioned earlier, a best practice is to also assign permissions to the administrators and BIZUIT admins roles. This way, only users in these roles will be able to start the refund management process. On the other hand, in the initial evaluation activity, we've configured security to allow access only to members of the administration and finance groups. Again, it's recommended to include the administrators and BIZUIT admins roles here too. In the authorization admin manager activity, we need to grant permissions to users in the managers group, the administrator's role, and the BIZUIT admin's role. With this setup, we've completed the security configuration. Let's now configure the timeout behavior. In the initial evaluation activity, we've established that if the task is not completed within 5 working days, it must automatically escalate to a user in the admin and finance manager role. To do this, we navigate to the secondary flow, specifically, the expiration subprocess, and use a formula type activity. We rename this activity to set variable v expired. Inside the activity, we assign the value 1 to the v expired variable. This way, if the task is not performed within 5 business days, the expiration subprocess will be triggered. That activity will set the variable v expired to 1, and the process will continue automatically. It will evaluate the condition that we previously defined, whether the request was approved or expired, and take the corresponding path. Then, it will enter the authorization administrative manager activity. As we've seen, task assignment and execution permissions are essential to maintaining efficiency and security in BIZUIT processes. By combining users, roles, and permissions, we achieve flexible administration and ensure that each task is handled by the right person at the right time. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope this explanation helped you better understand how to manage task assignment and execution permissions in BIZUIT.